In five, four, three, two, one. Howdy, folks. Jinx Nation. We on the air. This is your public service announcement and your regularly scheduled program all in one. Your YWCGM is in the building. Legend killer, great one. Hearing the voices of the divas. Divas, divas, divas. Knockouts, divas, knockouts, divas. Oh, okay. And we're here. And all you little jimmies, there is no conspiracy. You will get got. And you will not cut my microphone off, damn it. Anyway, I'm on the air. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Um, yeah, like I said, I had a dentist appointment today. Went well, man. I'm kind of glad, there wasn't as much wrong as I thought there was, or a lot of work that I was gonna need. Basically, they just told me I have a lot of plaque buildup, so that can be taken care of simple fast. I may just need one root canal and one tooth pulled. So, hopefully everything's gonna go well. I'm kind of happy about that, man. What I mean, I thought it was worse than what I expected, but oh well. Um, what was I gonna say? It's been a crazy day. Um, oh yeah, I want to apologize for not doing Taboo Tuesday yesterday or last night. I've missed the last 2 weeks of Taboo Tuesday with the Divas talk. I got to get on schedule here, but I will do it today. So what I didn't do yesterday, I will do today. And Wednesdays. Wednesdays is gonna be called Wish List Wednesdays and Q&A Wednesdays. Wish List Wednesdays is basically, I'll probably do a wish list of, things I would like to see in WWE. People I like to come to WWE. People I like to go to TNA. Maybe like my top favorite wrestlers, things like that, man. That's why it's called wish list. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I'll also have like maybe my top 25 wrestlers, my top 20 factions, whatever, whatever. Like Mugger Baby does top 10 Tuesdays or top 10 Tuesdays. I'm gonna do it on Wednesdays, but it's gonna be called Wish List Wednesday, and then so forth and so forth. Yeah, so that's gonna be Wednesday. Saturday and Sunday is gonna be rumor mills or whatever, whatever. I think I'll do it Saturday and Sundays because you get the rumors for that week. You know what I'm saying? The past week, and then starting Monday is a new set of rumors, whatever, whatever. But don't forget Sunday, man. Money in the Bank. It's gonna be the shit, man, for real. Yeah. And I want to give a big shout out to all the wrestling shooters out there, the YWC. Big shout out Mugger Baby. Big shout out Wrestling Rants and Reviews, Big Mike. Yeah, I know a lot of these people don't know who I am, and I'm trying to get myself known. So you know, not trying to get myself known by giving them shout outs, but as wrestling shooters and enjoying wrestling as much as we do, and watching their videos, man, I gotta give them props. I just watched wrestling merchandise. He got some pretty good videos, man. I just subscribed to his channel. So please, everybody out there, man, just subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I watch Wrestling Jesus' videos, here and there. I can see why he does what he does. He does his in a different kind of entertaining way. It's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of different. Um, Pizza Hut guy, 420 Goonie. I watch all these people's videos when they do them. Miss WWE, I can't think of her numbers. She does some good videos, man. She got some good stuff. So yeah, the GM chimes in and is spoken. No, let me stop. But yeah, um, I think today or later on tonight, I'm gonna do my predictions for Money in the Bank, the way I predict or see things happening. You got my thoughts on the CM Punk situation already. I think CM Punk's gonna win the title and take it to another company. You know, My lips are chapped today. It's weird. My lips are chapped in the fucking summertime. Fucking crazy. Oh, and I want to say tomorrow is my mom Duke's birthday. Yes, Mom Duke's birthday is tomorrow. I'm not gonna say how old she is, but it's tomorrow. And I'm gonna probably spend a day with her for a little while, man. Cause she is battling the cancer, whatever, whatever. So yeah, next Friday is my birthday, man. I'll be 37. In the other video, I didn't know, I had forgotten because my brain is all over the place. But I will be 37 next week. Yes, 37 years old. I'm almost hitting 40. So, I don't give a fuck, man. I still keep it good and I still keep it real. So fuck y'all. Nah, let me stop. I'm just playing with y'all. It is what it is. Yeah. So, you know, um, so pause. Face. You can't see me. I'm gonna do what I was supposed to do yesterday, which is my Taboo Tuesdays Diva Talk, straight Diva Talk. If you have any Diva questions for me out there, anybody that does wrestling, shooting, anybody that watches my videos, whatever, whatever, just leave the comments below, leave it in the message box, whatever, whatever, it don't matter. Okay, so here's what I came up with last night, which I was gonna do last night when I came up with it, but I got too tired because I knew I had to get up early and go to the dentist and all that. So, I know you saw my first Diva Talk Taboo Tuesday video, you know, um, where I was like, if you can create a diva organization, and who would you have as the owner, who would you have as the GM, uh, who would you have on the roster, uh, who you would have as champions, so forth and so forth. What would you name the pay-per-views? I didn't get into all that. I didn't get into the rivalries or whatever, whatever, what rivalries I would create. I'm gonna do that in another video, some point down the road. So yeah, I'm always sitting, man. I'll do a video standing up, man. But that's gonna come when I work on my heel character. I'm working on my heel character right now. What you see is my face character, which is basically me. You know what I mean? So yeah, sorry for the hand gestures and stuff. I do that a lot, man. It's just a habit I have. I picked up from my father. God rest his soul. You know what I mean? So here's my Taboo Tuesday diva thing that I was, took down last night. I was sitting here thinking last night, and I was like, wait a minute. What happens if you can create a diva faction and put together divas as a tag team? And what would you come up with as the diva faction name? Who would you have as a leader and the co-leader? Who would be the members? So forth and so forth. What would they do as a faction? How would they go out at people? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. And then if you can create I didn't do top 25, but I was like, if you can do your top 10 diva tag teams, like if you can put two divas together, who would you put? I might add more later on, but this is what I came up with now because the divas were talking. Anyway, my diva faction, it's how can I say it? My diva faction that I would create in wrestling is something that I created in the SmackDown vs. Raw games since 2009, and it was a big divas faction online, whatever, whatever. A lot of people were doing it. They would be called the DWO, Diva World Order. Yes, I know, but I was a big NWO fan, and to have a spinoff with the Divas would be kind of interesting. Make things go, out there. You know what I mean? I would have them go in and attack every organization that wasn't even independents. Even independent organizations that divas are in. Whether it's ROH, Florida Championship Wrestling, WEW, which is Women's Exotic Wrestling, Shimmer, Glow, New Japan, Mexico, just all over the world, man. And I would treat them like the NWO. Let them run wild, let them do their thing. There's no limit to what they would do. You know what I mean? So that's the way I would treat them. You know. And the leader, you might think I'm crazy, but the leader would be China. I think to have the ninth wonder of the world, China, as a leader, it would be amazing. Um, a lot of people saying why not Karma because she's a beast, whatever, whatever. But before there was Karma, there was China, and China was the shit, man. China did a lot for the organizations that she was in, especially WWE. You know, she made her little appearance on TNA, whatever. But you know, maybe she did some independent shit. I don't know. Co-leader. Now this might be a shocker because she really don't wrestle. But I would make Stephanie McMahon just because I thought Stephanie McMahon was a fucking excellent GM when she was on Raw. Now my co-leader probably wouldn't wrestle, but she'll make a lot of decisions. And I think Stephanie's good as a heel, making decisions, whatever. So yeah, China would. I mean, China. Stephanie would definitely be my co-leader. My members would be Melina, of course, Beth Phoenix, Andrew Love, AJ Lee, Natalia, Tamina, Layla, Mickey James, Lita, Trish, Victoria, Maxine, Raquel Diaz, or AKA Shao Guerrero, Francine, Candice Michelle, Rosita, Maurice, Michelle McCool, Tracy Brooks, Salinas, Beulah McGillicuddy, Becky Bayless, Eve, Gail Kim, ODB, Ashley, Christy Hemme, Dawn Marie, and Karma. Now, I know people are looking at this and saying, why did you choose these certain people, whatever, whatever. Well, Melina, for one, because Melina is my favorite diva, so she would automatically be in there, you know what I mean? And I think she would play a good heel. Of course, Beth Phoenix. I've known Beth for a while. Well, she was one of my first friends on MySpace and stuff like that. So, you know, and Beth is dominant. She's a dominant diva. So, when I first created MySpace, she was my first ever friend on MySpace. Andrea Love in TNA. Andrea Love's my favorite. I think she got skills in the ring. You know, people say, oh, Velvet Sky this, Velvet Sky that. But Andrea Love carried the beautiful people. So, yeah. I choose Angelina Love over Velvet Sky any day. Blah blah blah. You know, Angelina's been champion. Velvet's never have. It goes to show where they stand with Angelina and Velvet. AJ Lee. I think AJ Lee got a lot of talent. She should have won NXT. I don't know why the hell they made Caitlyn win and ain't doing nothing with her. You could see it that when AJ and Caitlyn team up, AJ loses the match, but Caitlyn doesn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So AJ Lee's an amazing talent, man. She's, you know, just amazing. Natalia, of course, she's a Hart. She was trained in the Hart family dungeon. You know, she's a great wrestler. Of course, you would have Natalia in there. Tamina, I think Tamina could be a good talent. They're using her wrong. You know, she is the daughter of Superfly. WWE starts. WWE needs to start using her right. I don't know, her whole shit with Rosa and fucking Alicia Fox. I don't know how that's working, whatever. Layla, of course, she's the first ever English Divas champion. Go figure. You know what I'm saying? She's from Miami. Layla is, to me, an underrated talent, man. They don't use her right neither. That whole simply flawless, you know, lay cool. I didn't like that, man. They need to make Layla heel and really let her character let loose, man. I think Layla got a lot of talent. She's underrated. So, of course, Layla would be there. Mickey James. Of course, why not have Mickey James in there? You know, she came from women's exotic wrestling. She went into WWE. She did the whole lesbian thing with Trish Stratus. You know, yeah, she has her moments backstage, whatever, whatever, and she, you know, she has some issues there. But in the ring, man, she's talented. I'd say put her in there. Lita, what can you say about Lita, man? Lita was the best. You know, Lita was everything that a women's wrestler should be. High flying. You know, yeah, you have your powerhouses, but then you have ones that are just there for beauty that really can't wrestle, like Kelly Kelly. But yeah, man, Lita. I definitely put Lita in there, man. She can do it all. You know what I mean? She did it all in WWE. Then Trish Stratus, of course. What can you say about Trish? The best women's champion ever. You know, she's done it all. You know what I mean? Trish. You know what it is. Anyway, I'll be back with video 2, Jinx Nation. See you on the flip side.